Oh,
We're home, you guys.
oh,
You guys.
holy shite.
It was a lot. It was a lot. I'll say that. It was a lot. I don't
You
think I
made it
had.
home in time to have still daylight, that's for sure.
Yeah. We had a little bit of an event. Um, you guys are RV. Okay, let me just tell you this. Um, we were pulling into our parking little area, and when we were pulling in, hello, my Berkey. Berkey, I haven't even talked to you. You're not gonna believe what we went through, Berks. Okay, let me just say this. This is what we went through. We were pulling into our parking area, the campground, and it's at the beach. Okay. Hi, my Bernadette. Um, and I've shown a couple of pictures to a few people. I'm trying to send it. Oh my god. Oh my god. So the campground lady said, "Oh no, it was like 45 minutes early, maybe an hour." And we were like, "Oh, okay, well, it's too early. Okay, fine." She's like, "We said, can we just pull in the campground and turn around like this?" And she goes, "No, I'm sorry, you can't." So she wouldn't let us pull into our campground and pull around. Okay, we just have
Because we had to go wait.
because we have like it's like 44 feet or whatever, then our truck. So we're like, can we pull in and turn around? She said no. So she said there's enough room right there. If you pull ahead, you can turn around right there. So there's like a center of like sand because it's in the beach. It's at the beach. Okay. Then there's like big boulders like this. Okay. So we turn, and these guys are like, they're DNR people that are like, okay, like, come on. And so Joe's like trusting them, and they're like telling him, long story short, the front of our RV, the front of Joe's truck, there was a boulder that the guy apparently didn't see. The RV went into the sand, and there was a boulder right here. So the next thing you know, our RV's like this, like this.
Yeah, yeah.
And our hitch was literally the only thing holding that thing up. And I tried to be really, really nice, but I got off the car. Hey, Lanky. I said, oh my God, Burke, you don't even understand. You don't,
We stopped traffic for an hour.
we stopped traffic. Oh, there were people that were coming out. All because those girls wouldn't let us go in to the campground and just turn around. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I mean, she's only like 20, 19, 8, young kid. Oh my God. You guys, literally strangers were hugging me because I was about my anxiety. I'm in tears. Our home, like, we don't have this opportunity to come home and go, hey, we'll get a hold of the shop and whatever. Like, that's our home. And it's at an angle. And it's sliding into the dirt as we're standing there. By the grace, okay, well, basically, I said, we need you guys to get some forklifts to move those graders or big, what are they called?
Boulders.
Big boulders. We need somebody with the forklift to move it. Y'all like need to move these rocks. And I was very upset, but I'm also very overwhelmed. And so they brought them. Strangers are hugging me, so I didn't have a heart attack there. Joe's trying to still, luckily by the grace of God, it's a 3500, if anybody knows what that is. It wasn't stuck because it was too nothing. Like it looked stuck because then Joe's truck was started, like the weight of the truck started like sinking into the dirt too, the sand.
Couldn't get around the boulders.
You guys, that's how we spent Joe's 60th birthday. That's memorable, that's for sure.
Holy shit.
All right, we're gonna cook, but I just had to tell you guys that was just like the one of the many things in the last 24 hours that we've had go on. But the important thing is the hitch Joe said, had a swivel. Oh my God, Bernadette.
It was the trailer was telling me it was this close to the side of my box.
Wait, she said, way to ring in
On
the
one
60.
side.
Oh yeah, because it was tilted so far over. Here was the bed of the truck. It was literally inches. I'm making flautas, cheese. We had a rotisserie. We got it for lunch. We ate in the car. This is what we had. We've had a long day. I'm making tortas. Some people don't know what they are. Some people do know what they are. I've made, I think, ground beef ones, but I had also told you guys you can use rotisserie. So we're doing a rotisserie, and I'm gonna jazz it up to give it a little flavor.
Ask him to play a game. Ask him what's in this glass.
Joe says, you gotta move the thing that's behind you.
Oh yeah.
What is in Joe's glass?
What's in Joe's glass?
Oops.
What's in here? Oh my lord.
Joe's dumb. Okay, I'm gonna start cooking Joe's. Joe.
Oh, did you find that?
Berkey, yes, that is.
Found that. You know where it is? I'll go get
I
it.
think these are the spices.
Are they?
This is where it would be, honey.
All right, give me that bag.
Thank you. Anybody and everybody for coming in. I'm gonna start cooking, you guys.
Oh, I see that.
Okay. You guys love my when Johnny Depp was a household name. That's when I got my shirt. I got my shirt when Johnny Depp was a household name. Do you guys remember when he was being cross-examined by the prosecuting? I think it was by her attorney. Was asking like, oh my God, he had a pint. It was a mega pint. That's the whole thing. And then it was like, you weren't there. It was funny. I laughed. And then they sold merchandise, and I bought the merchandise because I love Johnny Depp, and I thought it was funny.
Have you tried this watermelon?
Oh, yeah, why? It's not
good?
sweet.
It is not.
It's okay. Our liquor stores are on strike. No, bitch. The liquor stores are on strike. I had an In-N-Out
What a shame.
double with animal fries. What the hell is that? Is that the hidden menu? I've heard about those. They have a hidden menu.
Who does?
In-N-Out. They have a hidden menu.
They
Anyways,
do.
you guys are watching me and my husband without Joe. If he didn't have gray hair, he'd have a full head of gray hair after this weekend.
Yeah.
It's not funny. Truly, it's not funny.
Another shade of gray.
I know. I love Johnny. Oh, it's from all the movies. It's from The Outsiders. I fell in love, and then my heart was sold. We're using El Milagro because they have the best corn tortillas. If you can find a store that sells these, don't buy your Mission. Don't buy any of the brands that they sell. Go for El Milagro.
For corn.
For corn. Only corn. They're from Chicago, but they're so good. Yes, he was. Yeah, he was. Johnny Depp, wasn't he in? He was a young kid. What did I see him in?
He's been in a lot of movies.
I was thinking, what was it in? When he was young. What was he in? Well, I know he was in a bunch of them.
Weird overseas movie.
Yeah, but I know I liked him in Edward Scissorhands. But I thought he was in the I don't believe it or not, I don't like Pirates of the Caribbean. Sorry, it's not my cup of tea. Pirates of the Caribbean is not mine. Don't question me, girl. Shut up. I mean, you're probably right. You're right, okay? You're right, because I know when you say something, you're probably right. Okay, guys. Here, baby, I'm gonna turn off. My phone's almost dying. My pants are getting stuck. My belt.
I got it.
Do you? My thing's not. Hi guys. Hope you guys are having a good Monday.
Lord.
You guys, we're so glad today. This weekend is over, aren't we, Joe? We're so glad today. I saw that. The Outsiders was a great movie. I know. Thank you, Bernadette. She's like back to it was a good movie.
Gilbert Grape.
Nightmare on
What's
Elm
eating
Street.
Gilbert Grape?
Tuesdays Nightmare on Elm Street.
What's eating Gilbert Grape?
Oh yeah.
He was pretty young then.
Was that what I was thinking about?
I don't know. He was in a weird.
We just watched Taps the other night. That's another one of my favorite movies. I like The Lost Boys with
I'll
Kiefer Sutherland.
I'll look up some shit.
If anybody doesn't know what that one is, Kiefer Sutherland was a baby. Baby, all my bowls are dirty. Lord, this is all we have, you guys. I feel ridiculous using this big of a bowl.
Bowls right there.
Where's Sugar Bear?
You got regular bowls right there.
Yeah, but
like
they're so
smaller.
big.
No, those
Oh,
regular,
the cereal ones?
Yeah, the white ones.
Grab it. Come on, guys. We're gonna make. Here's our innocent little.
Did you say grab it?
Yeah, please, Daddy. Our innocent little bird who had nothing going on in its life, so it decided to allow us to have him. And I'm sorry if it's gonna gross anybody out. We're out of gloves right now, and unfortunately.
Oh, that's cooked chicken. It's not.
I know, but still,
You take your pick there, woman.
Thank you. Some people may gross out. They're kind of expensive right now, and for us, we're gonna have to just wait for just a minute to get them. But we will be getting them again. And we got to get a peel box. There's a lot of things we got to get adjusted to. We have to get our peel box over here because our other one.
Calm these people down that were.
Why?
They have this land.
Why?
Calm them bastards down.
Joe, you don't even know if they watch us. You guys, we have the funniest people that we're. This land that we have is like, we talk to them every day, and then they call us and be like, "We haven't seen you in days." It's like, we just talked to you last night. But anyways, you guys, you guys are my safe place to like. It's good to see you guys, hear you guys, be back with us, and I don't have to be like, you know what I mean, like. Oh my God, you guys! Sparkle Jackie, I think I saw you, honey. You do not know my weekend. My weekend was the worst ever, but who cares? We're not comparing who had the worst weekends. We're comparing who can forget about them faster. Okay, this is what I do, guys. You can either put it on a cutting board, but I'm going to show you why. You can either, if
Alice
it's,
in Wonderland or Alice in Through the Looking
if
Glass.
you want to do this, so you can shred it, and they both work great. But I want to show you the way I like to do it when I'm going to make enchiladas with my rotisserie or with my my flautas. I get the meat, and you can. I would take the skin off just because. So it's basically, I put dark and white meat together in it because why not? Just put the meat together. It's a rotisserie. It was $4.99 at Sam's Club, and it made us happy. We were like,
Ooh, Secret Window.
oh yeah. That was a good one, Joe. That's when
That was a weird
we
one,
weirded
right?
out on that one.
Yeah.
I put it all together.
Once upon a time in Mexico
And then
City.
I pretty much like if I was julienning it. Does that make sense? Like I put it all together so that it's not shredded. It's kind of getting chopped. But then once I put it in the bowl, I'll show you. It just turns, I don't know. I like the texture that it is versus long strands. If you want the long strands, then shred it, you guys. But I do it like this when I'm making my chicken enchiladas. Mainly when I use it from a rotisserie because it's very easy to work with. You guys, I make these chicken enchiladas. And Joe's not really a fan, but my filling inside has cream cheese. And it's very rich. That's why Joe doesn't like it, though. Or I make them just with Mexican meat. You know what I mean? But he would prefer not to have the cream cheese in it. But it's nice and creamy in there. What's wrong, babe?
He's been in some movies.
Oh,
Tons
cheese.
of movies.
Yeah. All right, I gotta get my hands clean because I'm about to freak out. Talk to the people.
Hey, people. Oh, I am so spent. Benny June. He was in Benny.
Oh, I think that's what I was thinking.
That probably
Benny
is.
and
Yeah.
June. It's two people. He was a cook. I think that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, he met this girl and he had this.
Yeah,
it was
was it like Ali Sheedy or Molly Ringwald?
Yeah, it was one of them during that time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Slow burn.
Guys, sorry.
He was in Nightmare on Elm
guys.
Street.
Thank you guys for being in here. I apologize it's so late. I really do. I apologize it's so late. Thank you, Berkey. Oh, and if anybody, language of horses, welcome. I'm making flautas from rotisserie chicken. In case somebody brought one for lunch and they were like, hey, what do I do with my chicken now? I'm going to show you what you do with yours. Hey, Rachel. Can you do this, Joey?
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome in, peoples.
Back it up.
Back it up. Bernadette, it's so good to have you, baby.
Oh, I'm so spent.
I know. Guys, I looked over at Joe and we were grabbing, I had, like, we were at Sam's Club and I was like, we had chicken cheap there and I go there because I don't want to pay $6.99 at Meijer's when the chicken's like this little, or pay $4.99 from Sam's Club and their chicken is like a whole beast. So I went there and I was like, I got the chicken and then I look over at Joe and his face was literally like pale white. And I knew that, like, if anybody knows, we have a generator when we come out here. So for us, we were hooked up outside there, but then like coming home, we just basically, Joe was outside a lot, taking off the hoses, putting on the hoses, doing the blah, 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 blah. Okay. And it's still hot and muggy here. And I looked over at Joe and I just felt so bad for him. And I'm just like, I'm just going to get like this chicken and he's going to eat this because he needs some kind of strength. I felt so bad for him, you guys. I felt so bad. Have you teat that like button? Oh, I like the way you say that. That's cute. Okay. So this is how, this is, and it's up to you guys. You can do the shreds, you guys, if that's what you like. But to be honest with you, when I'm going to put it in my filling, this is how I put my chicken. I literally get it from the rotisserie. I mean, and some people are like, oh my God, I'm using rotisserie. I don't want to have to do all that work. Honestly, you guys, I just want to show you. See how it looks? It looks a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? When I start putting that that oil, getting it ready.
Yeah, get the oil.
Yeah, can you get it?
Oh, yeah.
That butter oil.
Yeah.
And like hide it.
It's over here, right?
No, Joe, it's right there.
Oh, okay. You need a pan? What kind of pan do you need?
I think the round one. So you guys, I personally like it when it's this small because I'm going to put it in a corn tortilla, but I want to just kind of, it does have a lot of good flavors. You don't really need the flavors. One of the best things that goes with this is is avocado. Smashed avocado is really good. Sour cream is really good on it. It really, Joe likes his with sriracha. Almost anything is really good with it. Yes, baby.
What would you like?
Oh, that's great, baby.
This one?
Yeah.
All right, you got it.
Thank you, Sugar Bear. I know you're tired. I'm going to be like, oh my God, why did you use that? No, I'm just kidding. I'm putting garlic powder in it, you guys. And I am going
Is that deep
to...
enough?
Yeah. Lord of Jesus. Yes, it's good enough, Dad. If you have it separate... Oh, shoot. Oh, Dad, bro. Oh, can you open that? It's very hard. Put a little cominos, you guys. It does give it a little bit more flavor. Shit, I did all that for nothing. We have no onion powder.
Yeah, we did. We bought some.
I know, but I mean, it's not there.
Oh, okay.
Try it right there. Right there, bro. Oregano, onion powder. I put garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of salt, and thank you, Sugar Bear. Just a pinch of cominos because it goes a long way. Like, you're going to be eating Mexico.
Be afraid.
Be afraid. Yeah, that's good, Joe. Be very, very afraid. I'm going to put some salt. You guys, I took all the skin off of it, and a lot of times the meat, the chicken rotisserie, the outside is usually what's seasoned. So when you pull the skin off, you're going to have to season that meat because that's what I'm using. I used some breast and I used a dark meat. I don't mind using dark and white for this because I'm boning it. So this is garlic powder, onion powder, a little cominos, and I put a little salt and chingo. Do we really gotta get our game under control?
You need chili powder?
Yeah, I know. I know. Everything is just so like, I think it's in a red one. No. Hi guys. Thank you guys for being here. I apologize it's so late. We just got home and it feels good to be home. Look at our dogs. They're like so glad we're home.
There you go.
Okay, thank you, baby.
You're very welcome.
Hello. Hello, precious. They're very glad we're home. It's not that they don't like traveling because we've traveled a lot, but they really like, they feel the surrounding is familiar, so they're not like so tense. Nova's really bad. So can you not do that, babe?
Okay.
Maybe cook instead of that. Thank you.
So I have energy for it.
Oh shit! I'm gonna
It's just to eat more.
I'm looking for my tomato sauce. If you have tomato sauce, put tomato sauce in here. I can't find my tomato sauce. So I'm going to do what a Mexican would do who thought she had tomato sauce. Okay? If you're brown, you get it. Just kidding, you guys. It's like a tomato, it's like tomato sauce, I guess. Okay? It's like a bouillon, but with the tomato flavor.
Is it Noor?
It is kind of like a Noor. I think tomato sauce adds a little, I don't know what to tell you guys. It adds a little Mexico in it. I use water, guys, because our water is, we live off of our RV, so the water has been in a tank, and I don't want to, I don't know. I want to be, what is the reason I don't? Because I want to be sure that it's not, like, been sitting in there, and I know it hasn't, but still, you guys stop. You guys are making me answer so many questions. Doesn't it look good, though? It's like a little Mexican flavor. I'm telling you, we've gotten a wet burrito before. Or watch this glass. A wet burrito, or Joe will get one, and the meat literally tastes like it's just bland chicken. Like, just bland.
Then they put the cheese that they use is like...
cheddar, like cheese, cheese Velveeta.
Yeah, Velveeta.
That's runny cheese.
And then a red, like, tomatoey sauce.
Yeah.
It's really...
But that's the problem, you guys, is when you know how to cook, then you start comparing, like, what it tastes like to what you know it should taste like. So then you get a piece, obviously the chicken's already cooked. Just try it and go, yeah, I could use a little more salt, or, oh, it needs a little more of this. Know what your flavor is before you hand it to your people. I'm gonna keep it there. You wanna try it?
That's pretty good.
You're gonna knock you out, bro. These are what we're using. I'm telling you, this brand will take you to the heavens. Where you need to go. Joe, come on.
I still got it.
If you have a napkin, wrap it around. Hey, Senrisa. If you have a napkin, wrap it around or not. It doesn't matter. You can put it in toallita.
Hey, babe, I'd put more chicken in there.
To make more?
No, it's just really strong.
Status?
The herbs are very strong.
No, I'm talking about that.
Oh, no.
Okay. You guys, we were in our hometown, and this is what we found waiting for us. I love you. You guys, the plain bagels are only 70 cents after one. Well, let me just say this. They have, their bagels are half price, but you got to go in the last hour, and it's only for whatever they have. They don't, like, make special bagels. So if they only have, if they only have, like, 2 plain, a garlic, or whatever, and if there's people in front of you, then they don't have any. And they do it so that they don't have anything left over. But I just want to tell you guys, I was so excited. They had 3 plain bagels, and I had one, and I love them. I love them. I don't even know how to do it. Hello, my Spitfire. Pookie, we missed you. That's Joe's way of saying I put a little strong on the flavor, so add more chicken. Right, Joe? I know my husband's wording. He's not a nice guy.
Very herby.
I like him. I like mine's flavor strong, Joe. Again, I grab a breast, and I just, because it's already going to be in, like, strands, and if you want strands, just pull it like this, and it'll be long strands. I personally don't like the strands. I like it to be little minced up pieces. in there. I don't put cheese in mine. I did the beef ones with cheese. My chicken, I like just chicken with the tortilla no mas. And if I had sour cream and guacamole. Yeah, isn't it?
A little sour cream.
Oh, stop it, Joe. Stop it. You guys, we will have all that in time.
It'll happen.
Yep, in Jesus' name.
It's all
Okay.
good. It's already on its way, babe.
I added a little more for Joe because he says it's a little strong. I like strong though. I have cominos, a little chili. I don't even think I added chili powder. Oh well, we're good. I added garlic powder, onion powder. I didn't. If you have tomato sauce, put tomato sauce. I didn't have it, so I used this. It's a Knorr with a flavor of tomato sauce. Okay. So for me, don't ever put your meat just straight in there. I promise you, they're gonna look at you like, bro, you want me to eat this? Your tortilla? Get your little spoon and you lay it in the middle. Joe, you want to fry? Or you want me to do it?
I'll fry.
You sure? So you're going to get this right here. Push it against this tortilla, this side. And then, see it right there? And then I'm going to fold it over right there. See that? And then I'm going to roll. You want it tight or your meat's going to fall out. Now I'm going to aim you guys up. I'm going to put this in.
I'm afraid.
Some will fall out on the end, but that's, oh, let me help you.
Oh, here's your...
Joe doesn't like me doing it because he thinks I'm going to burn my fingers.
Get away.
You can use a toothpick. I'll show you how to do it with a toothpick. But it's just don't forget to take out your toothpick. Okay, so you get your tortilla. You can microwave it because it's a little bit more pliable then. Okay. Grab a scoop of it. You want enough. Nobody wants to be like an empty little tortilla. Press it, roll it, and let me use a toothpick. Okay, grab your toothpick, go from here, and like you're sewing, just bring your, okay? You don't have to do it like that, just use your fingers the way I did it. And let me get a paper towel so you can put those on, baby.
Okay.
And then you do want to make sure you salt them because it is a tortilla coming out of oil. But she's going to put it in. So since if it doesn't have the toothpick, you'll want to make sure that when you roll it, you put it down on the side. Does that make sense? To seal it, you want that heat and that hot oil to close where it's at. Okay, guys? If you have a toothpick on it, it doesn't matter. So you want to do your oil shallow enough that when you do it, your finger's not going to be touching the oil. And I do it like this, and I hold it down, wait about 10 seconds, and it seals that, and then you can just roll it again. Okay? Woo-hoo! Let's go for another one. Hi, guys. Okay, let me put my glasses on. I hope you guys had a good weekend, you guys. We had an overwhelming weekend. Mr. Birthday Boy, he got a few extra gray hairs. Compliments of life. You know what, you guys? It was anxiety and overwhelming, but you know what? Keeping a positive attitude helped us a lot. Trust and believe. Hello, baby. Oh, hey, baby Bumble. Welcome back. Spitfire, little Pooks. Welcome, welcome. She's going to ground us off of here. What did you do? What did you do? Aw, thank you, baby Bumble. She said, happy belated birthday. It was only yesterday, love.
Thank you.
You didn't really miss it.
Didn't miss a thing.
Nope.
I didn't get no birthday cake or nothing.
I know. My mom was supposed to make the cake and she misunderstood and forgot. So we had hot dogs. Oh, poor Joe. Stop here to make me feel sad.
Who had to make them?
Joe. Joe had to make the hot dogs. My mom goes, Yvonne, I feel so bad. I go, oh, it's okay, Mom. Joe doesn't mind. And all of a sudden, Joe looks at me and he goes like this. He goes like this. He goes like this. He goes. And I was like, stop it, Joe. When do you ever care? He loves the Hershey's cake. Like on the back of the Hershey's bottle. Okay, guys, I'm going to go to the fire. Here we go, y'all. Okay, ready?
Put it in.
And I'm going to put it on the bottom.
Yep. Get out. Go, 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 go.
Joe don't like me doing it because he's scared of me. Hello, hello, hello. Senorita, welcome, welcome, welcome. I know. You know what? That's the way you know you had a good food. We had to have the chef making it.
There you go.
You wouldn't trust me. All right, let me do a few more. You guys, I put dark and white meat. Just put whatever meat you have, guys. Okay? Put your dark or white meat. I put garlic powder, onion powder, and I do a teaspoon of each one. I put salt to taste, a pinch of cominos, unless you like a stronger comino flavor, and then chili powder, another 1 teaspoon. So usually do 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon. I normally don't put black pepper because that's just not what I put in my Mexican food, other than my Mexican rice. That makes sense. Thank you, guys.
And when you're done cooking these, you gotta...
Salt them. You're supposed to salt them, Joe.
What the hell?
Oh.
Where's my Mexican wife?
Joe, you're like, what the heck? The reason you put salt on, you're gonna have to wet them again so that the oil can get on them.
Right.
The reason you put oil on them, or salt on them, you guys, because it's literally like a tortilla, like a fried tortilla chip. You know what I mean? When you eat a tortilla chip that you get at a Mexican restaurant,
Get it.
they're supposed to, they come out salted. You know what I mean? They otherwise they taste bland.
And
So.
also, want to shine them over here.
Mm-hmm.
This one isn't quite done, but
Hold on, Joe. Joe wants to show you guys something.
when you take them out of here, because they're open-ended, even though you seal up the middle of it, take them, before you get them off, you have to do this. Tilt them.
Yes, to make sure you get the oil out.
Get the oil out, because it's laying in there. And then you take them out.
Or when you take a bite, it's going to drip onto your arm, and it's... If you have sour cream, wonderful with it. If you have avocados, smash it. I'm going to show whoever didn't see. I'm going to do one with the... I almost said a bobby pin. With the... what is the thing called? A toothpick, okay? Just start on the outside, okay? Start on the outside, and then you're just going to go very close to the edge of the tortilla. And then you're just going to bring it back up. See it? It comes back out. Joey.
A lot of salt.
Okay? It's almost like sewing. You kind of go down and then up. So if you're not able to do it the other way, then just do it that way. That's okay. Nobody will know. Nobody's going to know a thing. It's our secret, you guys. Okay? And you guys, whenever you guys cook, just have that mindset. Like, hey, you know what? If they don't like onion, put them in the Ninja. Blend it up. Nobody's going to know. I mean, I honestly don't think, because it has so much flavor. You can put onion powder. But, I mean, if you want to put minced onion in here, put minced onion. You can put cheese. Get some, like, some Monterey Jack cheese. Put it in the microwave with this, like, say, this bowl. And then when you pull it out, it's going to have cheese and chicken. I personally like the chicken by itself with the tortilla. And I like the beef one with the cheese. So you'll find out what you guys like in your family. Some of you guys, we make them and then we cut them in half like this for like Super Bowls or for games or for Sundays. Me and Joe, when we had the kids at home, we ate a lot different. And now we just kind of eat a ham sandwich and we don't really eat. Our kids were used to whatever we threw down, they were good with. Okay, here we go, guys. All right, I'm going to do this one again. Last one? But I got more meat. This is what I got. This is what I got. Hey, sissy girl. Hello, my friend. Spark Plug Jackie. You could soak onions in water for 10 minutes to deflame it. There you go. That's what helps when we have... That's what happens when you have a chef in the chat. He's able to help you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here, all of you guys. I never get a notice when you're going live. Aw, Sissy, do you have your notifications on? I think you have to hit it at the top, and then it says something like notifications on, or I don't even know. I can't tell you actually. Tilt and squeeze. Cheese, shut up. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. He is too much. Tilt and squeeze. I'm so glad everybody's here. This is the baby bumble that some people are like, hey, does anybody know how I got a membership? I'm like, yeah, this person came in and she got you a membership. And they're like, no way. I'm like, yeah, for real. And then they're like, oh my gosh. And I was like, yeah, make sure you tell her thank you. So you will see a baby bumble in a couple of streams. The last couple days, people came in and I was like, hey, make sure you guys say thank you. Okay, what else am I doing? Oh, one more.
Lady.
You guys, I should show you migas because migas is one of my favorite things. Joe doesn't like migas, but I love migas. I love me a good migas. Migas is like eggs with corn tortillas. So this looks like it's pliable, but see, it looks like it wants to crack. That's why you got to get it, and you mic it for like 10 seconds, maybe 15 seconds. Watch out. I have it going for 15 seconds. We'll see if that's enough time.
There you go.
All right. Don't wait, yeah, but oh.
You got more?
I got just 2.
All right.
I'll put on
Bring 'em on.
Joe, stop. Thank you guys. Okay, remember, I'm pressing this against the back right here. This is the back. I'm pressing this to the back.
Please.
And then I'm going to fold it. Almost like you're rolling a blunt. No, I'm just kidding, guys.
It is kind of like
Joe, we don't know about that. There you go.
there goes all the chicken.
Lord, what did you do? Turn it sideways?
It just kind of flipped out there.
This is kind of, I just like doing it small because if you're eating it, you guys, and you have those long strips of chicken and you take a bite, sometimes those strips will take the whole chicken out and then you're left with a little piece of your tortilla with no chicken because you took a bite and your whole chicken came out. So if I make them bite-sized little pieces of chicken instead of shredded, then it allows every bite you have chicken. Okay? Here we go.
Get your fingers out of there. I got it.
It's a Mexican thing. I can do it, babe. I can do it. I can do it.
Nope.
It won't let me.
Not in this house.
It won't let me. Not in this house. Aw, thank you, sissy girl. They said happy belated birthday. And God bless you many more. You know what, you guys? Truly believe that. Truly, truly believe that. Yes, it was stressful, chaotic, overwhelming. I wish I could show you guys the pictures because you guys would be like, oh my. And honestly, you guys, there's nothing that we could have done. We came out of it okay. The stress is the only thing that happened to us. But, I mean, think about it like this. We were stressed because that was our home. But honestly, we were like, anxiety. That's a good word to use, huh, Joe?
Anxiety.
Our anxiety was flying off the
Off
roof.
the charts.
I was just saying that. Our anxiety was off the roof. Oh, no, it's taking so long to get here. Oh, here it goes.
There you go.
Okay, guys, hold your pants. See, this is where our truck was. Okay, that's the back end of it. All right. You see that? It was sliding, and it was sliding fast. The camera?
Yep. There's the first boulder.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even take a picture of the other boulder. And that's up close. See how big it was? Yep. It was
Crazy.
we were
It was crazy.
I mean, we're blessed that we didn't I think we were in shock. I think not, to be honest with you. We didn't go, like, I was crying because I was overwhelmed. Like, that's our home. Like, it was going like this into the sand. But, you know what? God saw us through it. I don't know what else to tell you. We survived. Joe's another year older. Yeah. It was the most hellacious birthday weekend. I'm not laughing. It's just so.
Well, then we tried to boondock it.
We were boondocking it on our way back up here, and Joe did the generator. Mind you, Joe's 60 years old, and Joe like pulled the generator, and then it started, but then it was like boop, 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 boop. It like bogged out. So then Joe did the propane on it, and then it started, but then it turned off again, and it was like finally about 6 or 7. I'm like, forget it, let's just go. Like at this point, it was just draining. Joe's not young, and he's like pulling the generator cable. Like it was a lot. It was a lot after not getting a good rest last night because our nerves were still like, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
it's
then I
been.
had to cook, and then I had to.
Hey,
I had to set up after we got stuck. Had to set up everything.
come on, let's eat.
And I had to cook everything.
Let's eat, Joey.
I had to get the grill out.
Come on, here, take your sriracha. Let's go. People are waiting on us. I wish I had sour cream. I have Cool Whip. Can I dip it in Cool Whip? Cool Whip. I don't have nothing. No sour cream. No salsa.
No avocado.
No avocado. You guys, everybody feel for me because right now, this is a Mexican's nightmare. Not having sour cream and avocado. Poor Joe. Girl, you don't even know. Girl, you don't even know. Joe lived. That's the important thing. He lived.
Yeah, we lived through it.
We lived through it. That's the best part. We always say that about our marriage. If you stopped fighting and trying halfway through, then you don't know what it feels like when you make it to the end. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot, but it could have been, we could have just like, give up. What the hell would we have done then? Where would we be laying tonight? Homegirl needs a place to sleep. Come on, Joe. Hey, there we go.
You got a fork?
Fork it,
Or no, we
baby.
don't need no damn stinking forks.
Wait, let me show you guys. Hold on. Welcome, guys. We made flautas tonight with a rotisserie. It started out like a down-home little Caucasian dinner. And ended up like a little Mexican house. Ta-da!
Flautas.
Flautas.
That's how easy flautas are.
That's how easy it is to make a flauta. Now stop paying people for them. Throw a dollop of sour cream and eat it up. Stop giving your money to those restaurants. They take, let me tell you the truth, they take advantage of all you guys. They take advantage of you guys because it costs nickels to make the food. I mean, maybe pennies, but I mean, I want to be realistic. It doesn't cost anything, and you guys are paying $15 to $17 a plate. And it's...
A lot of salt on it.
I know, I felt that. I felt that. It's because it's so tiny. What happened to it being so big?
I don't know.
Let's go.
It's all good. I'm going to put some sriracha on mine.
Put sriracha on yours. Let's stink with my fam. Anybody joining us, what we call you guys, fam. Welcome to the fam.
Sriracha.
Tink.
Tank. Tank.
Tink. Tink.
Oh,
Tink.
there goes the chicken. Chicken up the butt there.
Chicken Flautás, Joe.
Which one's the head? Which one's the butt?
Joey.
Which, it feels
Sorry,
weird
guys.
if you eat the wrong head.
Joe,
But once you start, that's the head
I
of it.
apologize for
Not the
anybody
butthole.
getting grossed out right
It's
now.
like starting a hamburger and
Joe.
then licking the other side of it.
Joe.
It's like it's its butthole. What?
I'm not tinking with you. You're a jerk.
It is. That's what kind of
Oh
like.
my God.
Like now, if I start on
jeez.
this end,
Joe.
that's the wrong end.
You guys, I apologize. I could not prepare for what was about to come out of his damn mouth.
More sriracha.
Joe. I just literally wanted to climb underneath here and die just now.
Tink. Tink. Everybody's tinking.
All right.
All right. Pretty damn good. I'd pay for that. Wow.
You never know it started out like chicken.
Yeah. You never know it was rotisserie chicken. Because it's a freaking flauta.
It's good.
And you don't have to prepare the chicken with raw chicken and add all your own ingredients. You don't have to do none of that.
If you buy groceries on your way
You
home,
just buy one of those.
pick up a rotisserie on your way home, grab your tortillas.
And they're freaking awesome.
You guys, that little bit of meat, and we made about 7, 8 of them. Yes. Yes.
That was like $4.
I know, baby, but
$4 for a whole chicken.
he humiliates me.
Huh? What
She
did I
said
do?
Joe's a dirty old man.
What did I do? Oh, Lordy.
The best part about it is it's cheap.
Anybody guess what's in the cup? Oh.
This was $1.69. $1.69. I don't know how much your store has it, but this was $1.69. This chicken was $4.99. I don't know where the number is, but
$4.98. Yep.
$4.98
Right
for
there.
the chicken. See it? You guys, $6, and you can have probably 30 to 40 of them.
Yeah, you can make them tiny, or you can stuff them full. Make them like little taquitos that you buy in the store.
Honestly, the box of taquitos cost like $9 or $7
Yeah.
for a box of frozen ones, and they taste like it's processed. You can honestly, if you have whether it be a Sunday watching movies at night, you can make a small side of rice on the side of it to have it for dinner. You can make a bunch of them to just like you're watching a movie as an appetizer. If you're taking an appetizer to somebody's house, make them. Cut
They're
them.
just good. They're just good.
There we go. I want to cut them in half so you can sew them.
Holy shite. I needed this.
If you get them, use a serrated knife. Just cut them like this.
I needed some pleasure in my life today.
Okay?
And there it is.
So dumb. Cut them at an angle. If we had sour cream, you guys, I love showing you
Yeah, sour cream, man.
sour cream, aguacate.
Aguacate.
Hold up, you guys.
Guacamole. Whatever. It's all good. What is it?
You know what?
I just showed my glass and said, what is it? What does Joe need?
A little contigo cheese.
Damn it.
Stop it.
Damn it, you.
What, now you gotta have another one?
Yeah. Gotta have some with some contigo. Oh, yeah.
Put a little bit of rice on the side, you guys. A little avocado slices on the top.
Holy shit.
Joe, shut up.
Mmm.
All right, guys. We love you guys. Thank you guys for coming in. I apologize that it was so late. We really do. We had a really long,
That was good.
crazy weekend. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for giving us a chance to at least.
I have to be back here so I can be on camera.
This man is ridiculous. Have a blessed night, guys. If you could do us a favor and hit the button.
I can't even touch her. It's the only way I can be on camera. Because it's up here, it's like, hey everybody, how's it
Joe,
going?
shut up.
And still I'm behind her. There we go. Side by side. There we go.
You're so dumb. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, sissy girl.
What's in
Thank
the glass?
you. Prayers. We are truly appreciative. Joseph, God, you guys, this is what happens when we. He's overly tired.
Shit.
He's overly tired and had 2 beers before we go live, and now he's like a wacko man.
They just guessed what was in there, hon. You told them.
Lord help me. All right, I love you guys. I love you all so much. Thank you. I gotta get him. I gotta get him to bed. He's had a long weekend. Thank you, everybody. Have a blessed night. If you guys can hit the like on your way out, we'd appreciate it. If you are able to bless us, we have our Venmo, our PayPal, and our Cash App. We would appreciate anything you guys do. If you guys could share it to your page, we'd appreciate that. And if you guys
What else is there? Like it, share it,
drinking
like
the
it, subscribe.
Crocs, the banquet beer, I don't know what that is. Coors.
No.
It's light. It's Miller Lite.
Miller Lite.
Miller
It's
Lite.
Miller Lite.
Yeah. Anyways.
Just because it was on sale.
Yeah, I know. It was on sale. It was like $6 for a
It was
six
like
pack.
$6 for a 6-pack.
Poor Joe. Anyways.
I like Miller Lite.
Thank you guys. Hit the like,
I used to get a
share.
case of quarts when we were kids or young teenagers. Case of quarts. Go to the drive-in, man. Have a couple dudes in the trunk, the whole 9 yards. You know, pay for 2 people, and then the other guys get out of the trunk, and then you have a case of Miller High Life.
Yeah.
The 32 ounces, case of quarts. That's when I used to have a fake ID when I was 16 years old.
Joe's very
Drinking age
tired.
was 21.
Joe's very tired. We gotta go.
Yeah.
I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I got caught.
Thank you, everybody, for being in here.
Don't do it. Don't.
Have a good night.
Don't do that. It's
Have a good
naughty.
night.
Very naughty.
Bye,
I had to go
guys.
to court for that.
Nobody cares. Have a good night, guys.
Don't they want to know? Don't they
No.
want to know?
We love you so much. Thank you, Baby Bumbo. I love how you spell
Don't let
Baby
her
Bumbo.
change your mind. If you
Have a
wanna
blessed
know,
night.
Let me know. If you want to know, then I know that you know.